F1 is back, ladies and gentlemen, and I think we have a legit title fight between Max Verstappen and Lando Norris. One unfortunate thing about F1 being back is now on Sunday mornings, I actually have to get up to watch the F1. As you can see, I just got up and fixed my hair for this video because the F1 is back and we have to talk about it. So, first of all, the race today, 2 thumbs down. It sucked. Let's just be real. You have a guy in Lando Norris winning by 22 seconds. Boring. And then Max Verstappen had like a 6-second lead over the third place driver, Charles Leclerc. Boring. Leclerc had a gap to Oscar Piastri by like 2 seconds. Boring. Point is, from like the top 10 positions, maybe not like 9 and 10 guys, I forget, but like your Red Bulls, your Ferraris, your McLarens, your Mercedes all had at least about 1.5 second gap at the minimum because no one had DRS. So overall, the race is boring, and it gets a 1 out of 5 stars. So what I think, besides, other than the race being boring, I have a lot to say. So Max Verstappen at his home Grand Prix getting beat by 22 seconds is shocking. It is just shocking. The fans look shocked. Red Bull looked shocked. Leclerc looked shocked, which is weird. Verstappen looked stunned. Norris looked like he just couldn't believe it. I mean, he was kind of shocked. I was kind of surprised. Yeah, so it just was really shocking and boring. But Verstappen jumped that start. Lando Norris needs to work on his starts because it might start affecting him in all seriousness. Lando Norris has to be a better starter. He cannot get off that line whatsoever. Verstappen dusted him and dipped him and was starting to set sail for the first 17 laps of the race. Now, you might be like, if a guy wins by 22 seconds, loses by 22 seconds, how does he lead the first 17 laps? That's a great question. Lap 18, Norris goes by it, and I would say around lap 15 or 16, we noticed the gap starting to come down. And that is when we believe the Max Verstappen tire problem started. He couldn't hold heat in his tires, so Verstappen really kind of got screwed there. If he was able to hold heat in his tires, I think it could have been an absolute thrilling Grand Prix between Norris and Verstappen. But Verstappen couldn't hold heat in those tires. Norris got by and never looked back, sailed into the distance, and was clear, and won at Max's home race by 22 seconds. And for me, that signals championship is on. I am really curious to see how Monza is going to play out next weekend. I think Monza could be a thrilling Grand Prix. Hopefully Ferrari can fight for the win. We'll just have to see there. But overall, McLaren won the Constructors' battle with Piastri in 4th. Perez ended up 6th or 7th. I'm blanking on that right now. 6th or 7th, let me know in the comments down below. I should have that down on my notes right here, but I didn't put that on my notes. But all I know is McLaren won the Constructors' battle, and I think by Singapore, theoretically, we could seriously see McLaren leading the Constructors' Championship. And I think if you see Verstappen start really getting beat by both McLaren and someone else, and Lando starts winning, I think you could see Lando Norris be the world champion. Now, what's it going to take for Norris to be the world champion? I think he's going to have to win 7 or 8 of these, including this race. So I think including this race, there was 10 races in the second half. I think he needs to win about 7 or 8 of them. I just think it's going to be that difficult for him to win the world championship, but I do think he can do it. Do I think he's going to? No. I think he's going to lose by like 30 points, but but McLaren will win the Constructors and Max will win the Drivers. That's kind of what I'm leaning towards, but I think it could be a really thrilling final 9 races of the year. I think you're going to see Max Verstappen start driving differently. I think he's going to go back to his old routes of like pure aggression, 2021 style on Lewis Hamilton. He's going to be sending it. He's going to get flustered. He's going to get worried that he's not winning, and he's going to get nervous. So I think you're going to see Max Verstappen really start being ultra aggressive and really start going for it. I'm just excited for the rest of the season. F1 is back, baby. Let's go. Other than a boring race, it has been awesome to have F1 back. Solid weekend. Monza, I hope, is a banger next weekend. Hopefully Ferrari can win. We will see. Let me know down in the comments down below what you guys think. Make sure to subscribe because I'll have an IndyCar video coming out later today on the Portland race whenever that gets over, which by the time I'm recording this, that starts in about 5 to 6 hours. So see you guys. Thanks. And oh, also subscribe to my Instagram. Forgot to plug that. Yep, subscribe to my follow my Instagram. I'm new to the Instagram, so I guess it's follow there. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, and see ya.